Start by spraying the window with a soapy cleaning solution. Use a squeegee to thoroughly clean the window, removing any excess solution. Then use a clean paper towel to make sure all the edges are clean and dry. Once the window is sufficiently dry, cover the work surface with a light coating of baby powder. Use a tape measure to get a rough estimate of the size of the window. Allow about 4 to 6 inches beyond the top, bottom, and side edges to give you room to work with. Use this measurement to cut your piece of film. To help you keep the film positioned in place, take a damp paper towel and moisten each side of the window. Place a drop light behind the window. This will help you see when making your cuts, especially when working with darker films. Roll the pre-cut film onto the window. Once again, wetting the sides, if necessary, to lock the film in place. For best results, it's important that the film lay across the back window, with its top and bottom edges as straight to horizontal as possible. Having a factory edge on the bottom or top will ensure the film will shrink properly. Next, use your knife to rough cut the pattern. Be sure to leave a handle at the upper right corner of the film. As well as the upper left. With the rough cut complete, lock down the film's center and sides using your hard card. Because of the curvature of back windows, it is necessary to make the film conform to the shape of the window through a heat shrinking process. A heat gun is used to reshape the film. Be extremely careful using the heat gun so as not to burn yourself. You'll be heat shrinking in 2 steps. The goal of the first step is simply to conform the film to the shape of the window. Start with the lower right corner of the film, working your way from the middle of the film down to the bottom edge. Concentrating on this corner to completion may cause the film to twist elsewhere, leaving undesirable results. To avoid this, it is best to heat the film in an alternating side-to-side fashion. So, before fully heat shrinking the lower right corner, move to the opposite corner. Again, work from the middle of the film down to the bottom edge. Before completing the lower left corner, return to the original side and finish heat shrinking the lower right corner. Then, back to finish the lower left corner. While you're still opposite of the original corner, continue with the upper left corner. Using the handle, gently pull the film firm as you continue the heat shrinking process. Having finished the two bottom corners, it's okay to heat shrink this corner entirely before moving on. Finally, move to the upper right corner. Again, use the handle to gently pull the film firm to finish. With the first step of the heat shrinking process complete, spray your soapy cleaning solution onto and underneath the film. Use your hands to gently smooth out the film, readjusting its position as necessary. Minor bubbling across the center of the film is perfectly acceptable. Making sure the film is covering the window correctly, use your knife to make your final cuts. Including cutting off the handles. You may now use the hard card to smooth the edges of the film to reveal any small fingers that will need additional heat shrinking. Now it's time for the second step of the heat shrinking process. Using the heat gun and the hard card, work out all the small fingers at the bottom and top edges of the film. Okay, you're done with the outside work. Remove the film from the back window and set it aside on a wet mounting window nearby. Now let's prepare the inside of the car. First, move the front seats forward to give you plenty of room to work in the back seat. Remove the drop light from the back dash. Then uninstall the brake light. Cars with dot matrix along the top of the window can present problems. The dot matrix is a raised ceramic surface. The texture of it makes it difficult for film to lay flat, so you'll need to smooth it as much as possible. Spray the dot matrix area with your soapy cleaning solution and sand it vigorously with 600 grit wet or dry sandpaper. This removes the rough edges, which improves the film's adhesion. Just look at how much of the ceramic surface can come off with a good sanding. The next step is to clean the entire window, again using the soapy cleaning solution. Place your edge tool inside a paper towel and use it to clean the edges of the glass. Then it's one final spray and squeegee with the cleaning solution prior to installing the film. It's time to install the film. Start by spraying the window with Ultra Bond mounting solution. First, soak the bottom half of the window, allowing gravity to take the solution down to the bottom edge of the window. Then spray the rest of the window, making sure the entire window is wet. Return to your mounting window. Use your knife to help you separate the liner from the film. Wetting the adhesive side of the film as you pull the liner away. Take the film and cradle it on your arms, with the adhesive side of the film facing up. Carry the film into the back of the car. Avoid contaminating the film by being very careful not to brush your head on the doorway or headliner. Once you feel comfortably centered in your position, apply the film to the back window. Use your hands to make the initial adjustments to get the film in proper alignment. You may want to position your head underneath, again to avoid contaminating the film. Then use the squeegee to flatten the film to the window, working from the center out to the edges of the window. Switch to a flat, hard plastic tool to work the film into the hard-to-reach corners. To improve the adhesion of the film to the dot matrix, it is helpful to peel the film off the dot matrix and spray with plain water to rinse away the soapy solution. Then lay the film back down and squeegee it to finish. Once again, wrap your edge tool inside a paper towel and bump all the edges to soak up any excess moisture.